Hey, welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today we're going to be playing some GeoGuessr. First thing, what we're doing today actually is we're going to be playing this no moving panning or zooming tournament quarterfinals. We did manage to make it through the preliminary stages. There was a total of 93 people that had signed up. 76 people actually played at least one round, and then there's a few people that, not everybody finished. I know Kurt missed a few, and there's, some people that missed one or two. But the top 16 people advanced, and then last week we managed to sneak in. I'm not sure why it's sorted this direction, but we managed to sneak in the 7th place. The top 8 people passed. I do need to try and get into 4th place or better this week. Out of these 8 people, I won't know if I made it until after, I won't know if I've made it yet because only 2 people have played so far. So if I get above these 2, which I don't know if Simi's a really good player, so I don't think I'll break his score. I hope I do, but I don't know. Anyway, my hope is to at least pass Mr. Blue. He did have one very, very bad round and several fairly poor rounds. Actually, everybody's had pretty poor rounds because this is a better world. It's a no panning, no moving, no zooming on a better world, which is Debray's location, the map, whatever. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started and hopefully get this video knocked out real quickly. Let's go ahead and get started here. So full disclosure, I did see this location already, but I got interrupted as I started my video, so I had to restart it. So that's why the thing didn't show up. I have not obviously gone past round 1. Anyway, this looks like Indonesia or Malaysia. I'm not sure which. It looks southern Indonesia. Just the thing. I don't know if these are like coconut husks or whatever they are. But anyway, with the road and the markings, I'm gonna go Borneo, southern Borneo, because I think it could be. I think it's not tropical looking enough for this part up here, but I could be wrong. So, like I said, we'll be guessing somewhere here in southern Borneo. And it was actually Java. Okay, so now this here looks like it's U.S. Western state, probably either northern Arizona or possibly even Nevada, California. Like this could be like the Reno or Lake Tahoe area, with the mountains to the south. Very like it should be somewhere like over here. This is probably Reno, to be honest with you. It could be Carson City, actually. I'm gonna guess Carson City. But yeah, so like Reno, Carson City, mountains to the south right here. Maybe it's too mountainy there. Let's go Reno because the mountains are southern. It was actually Cold Springs. But yeah, really nice one. Ralphie. All right. So this looks like the U.S. again. I've seen these rumble strips before, possibly in West Virginia or something. This could be somewhere anywhere rural Appalachia, um, like right along here, West Virginia. Yeah, something like that there. I would think maybe um, based on, yeah, like I said, the trees. Like I said, I've seen uh, these rumble strips before. Um, I think it's like it's probably like West Virginia or something like that. Maybe Tennessee or something like that. So it ends up being Kentucky. Okay, all right. Yeah, so I've been through West Liberty and Sandy Hook before. Um, Sandy Hook is where I got robbed by um, a sheriff actually, and Grayson. There's Grayson Lake right here. Grayson Lake, yeah. This is where the um, idea for book 2 of the one series I'm writing happened. Actually, I mean, this is the reason I will never go back to Kentucky. Um, yeah. So this is round 4. Um, this is Malaysia or Indonesia again. It's a little bit more tropical. Like this here, like I don't know if it's like it kind of looks familiar, but then again, maybe not. Boats. This could be like Malaysia up here, um, or it could even be like over on Sumatra or over here. I think. Um, I don't know. Let's go right there. That's going to be probably my best hedge. I don't think it's as far south as the last one, but this should be either Malaysia or Indonesia. Um, not this is 3,000 points. I really need a good score on here. So, let's see, spruces here kind of look northern. Does look like an American style plate. In fact, this building here looks extremely familiar. This building here looks like should be North York. This, if this is what I'm thinking of, there should be a. I think this is a park right here with an old fire station tower, and this is the I think when we went up to Toronto, yes it was actually. Man, I should have 5K'd that. Let me look. Yeah, this should be. Yeah, this is the movie theater we went to, and we stayed. Somebody was renting a room. I think it was somewhere here on Parkview through. I said 20. That was actually really good. Well, let's. What's it called? I can't think of the name of it. The thing where people rent rooms in their house. Shit. Actually, I think we've couch surfed on that one. I think there was a couch surf on that one. I've been to Toronto twice, and I think the one we stayed at over here was like I said, I think it was Parkview, and I think that one was a couch surf. Um, this was probably 5 years ago, maybe. Let's see here. Nice. We actually did manage to. Oh yes, Simi. Wow, Simi's very, very down here. All right, let's go ahead and try and get round 2 knocked out. um, let's see here. Seed 2. Yellow solid line. Looks like a single solid line. This should be Mexico. The cactus, cacti. A single yellow. I mean, I don't know that I'll be able to match anything else. I mean, this could be like Sinaloa, Durango. Could even be, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, this could be Mexico City for all. Like, it's not Mexico City per se, um, but it could be any of these areas here. It's not. It's not this part, I wouldn't think. Um, and it's not this part right here. I'm fairly confident it's not this part. And it's not this part. So middle seems pretty good. It's actually Puebla. Um, yeah, tiny little place that I've never heard of, obviously. But overall, not a terrible guess. 4,300. Again, a single solid yellow. This is going to be Canada more than likely. Eastern Canada, I would say. There's water to the north. So we're looking at either like Newfoundland over here or Nova Scotia. It doesn't have the kind of feel for Nova Scotia or Prince Edward, although it could be this way. Um, there. Could be like down here though. It's over here. So it does end up being Nova Scotia. I should have guessed along the. I should have guessed along the coast. To be honest with you, is that an actual island? I think that is an island. Yeah, that's actually North Twillingate Island. Okay. Um, um, Driving left looks Mediterranean. Should be Malta. I've had Malta in the country streaks ages. Actually, let's see here. I got water on both sides, so it should be this little spit of land here, maybe. That's up there. There's a little bit over here. Do I see? Oh shit, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys want to disqualify me for that one, you're more than welcome to. I accidentally hit the scroll wheel while I was trying to get the thing moved here. Okay, so it was actually at the top of that. Not terrible, not terrible. It's a Brazilian pole here, so this should be Brazil. Got like the palm trees here. Should be possibly northern coastal, maybe. Like somewhere over here, maybe. Could be. Let's go here, just kind of hedge over here. I don't think it'll be. I mean, I've seen palm trees, Rio, obviously. Let's go there. It's hard to tell with Brazil. I don't want to get too far away from anything. and get nothing. But anyway, it should be right up in this corner, I would think. Oh, oh, yeah, that was. I should have guessed Rio. That was way farther south than I thought. I mean, Recife, would have made sense to me. Um, should be Birch, looking like Finland, perhaps. Could be. This is Gen 2, so it shouldn't be. I'm gonna guess Tampere, because that's where that's where um, my favorite Nightwish guitarist is from. That area, and a big Nightwish concert there. I don't know. I can't read any of that stuff. Unfortunately, it's too far away. It ends up being Jvoloskia. Um, but I did manage to break 20K again. So I'm actually on a very, I barely beat Simi right there. What did he, like, what's the difference? I think Mexico was the difference right there. Yeah, so I'm actually not doing too bad right now so far. There's still one that's going to be a really rough one. All right, so the sun is very south. Um, I think um, I'm thinking that's so this should be water right here. This is looking like it could be Kyrgyzstan. To be honest with you, with the road and everything and this blur, um, I'm thinking this is actually Kyrgyzstan. I thought it was Mexico at first, um, but I'm thinking Kyrgyzstan, and I'm thinking which way am I facing? I'm facing. I'm going this direction. I'm thinking this is this lake right here. Um, so it should be. Oh yeah, I almost 5K'd that. Yeah, it was actually a little closer to the water than right here, but yeah. So definitely Kyrgyzstan, very distinct. This should be Finland again, although there's no EU plate here, and this is looking white and red. Um, So with white and red, that rules out Finland. It could be yellow and red, but from this distance, it seems white and red. Um, it's definitely an elongated plate, and there's no other place. I mean, I'm assuming it's got to be Russia. This could be like the Leningrad Oblast, like over here, or it could be Petro something. I'm gonna guess right here, kind of like as a hedge. So it's gonna be close to this area of like Finland, Estonia, stuff like that. But with the white lines and this here, like no plate, it should be Russia. So like Leningrad. So it actually ends up being um, the Vologda Oblast, or which is basically a county or a governing district. So yeah, like I said, I thought it could be either Leningrad or Karelia, but it was not. So, nice job to Simi for getting that, though. So this, wow, this is very. I think I actually had this location It's very distinct, in my opinion, with the very green grass over here and the dead-looking stuff here. I believe this was somewhere in the Oregon, Idaho area, maybe Washington. Go Walla Walla, Boise. Like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I had this one earlier this week with the like. I can't even tell for certain if it's uh, northern hemisphere or not, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Um, it ended up being Oregon. I should have kept it in Walla Walla. That would have been so much closer. Um, but yeah, I've had that one before. So this is Turkey, based on this yield sign. Um, it's I don't even know where. I mean, it doesn't look like Istanbul. Um, so it doesn't look over here. It's a little too green to be Adana, I think. Um, I don't know. I don't like if I could see these signs right here, it'd be so much easier. But yeah, this gives away the country. I just don't know what more to. I mean, this is basically a middle of the country hedge, and it actually ends up being Kanya, which I don't. Yeah, it didn't even show up there. All right, so this here, I believe. Let's see here. I've seen this bus before, or a bus like that. It's driving right. Um, I'm trying to see. Is that a follow car? I really wish I could see it. I think this could actually be Nigeria with this bus, the van, whatever it is. I think that could be a follow car, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm not going to be 100% certain either. Let's go Abuja, Benin City. Go here a little bit better hedge. Could go Benin City, but like and try and get a little further north. So it was Nigeria, and it actually ended up being fairly close. It's actually not bad. And 21K, damn, that's actually really good. Yeah, so I've actually been pretty good on all three of these ones I've done so far. I think three, right? Yeah. All right, so I got to do one more after this. Yeah, well, this could be anywhere really. And yeah, definitely gonna. This is probably on my map, but if it's not, I will add it. My very rural world map, which I haven't released publicly yet, but this looks like Central America, Mexico, Colombia, something like that. I don't think it's Brazil here. If it's Mexico, it's going to be down here at like Chiapas, or it could be Colombia, possibly just north of Medellin here. I don't know which. It could be Brazil, but I don't think so. It doesn't feel red enough. I think the best bet is Colombia, but like I said, it could be Chiapas up here. And it's Chiapas. So I should have guessed it. Fuck. Somebody else knew it. Oh my fucking god. Like, alright, this says Nigerian Air Force, no, I think it's missing out. Nigerian Air Force Forward Operations Base. I can't see that. Say Badagry. Anyway, it's Nigeria. There is a Badagry right here. I don't know what that other word says though. And I don't know if it's going to be Lagos. Like it could be there. It's a Ye, Y-E. It's not a Woi because it doesn't look. It starts with a A or something like that, maybe. I don't know. You can't really tell. It says Badagry, Lagos. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
it's chilly out there.
I'm recording. So, this one here, Southern Sun, looks like the Great Northern Plains, Northern Great Plains. Probably like Saskatchewan, this area up here, maybe the Dakotas, Montana. Should be, I mean, Saskatchewan seems like a pretty good bet. Let's go down here. A little bit better hedge for a U.S. thing. I don't think it's going to be this far north. What? What? What the fuck? Buenos Aires? Am I imagining things? That is a Southern Sun in Buenos. Like, where the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god. I earned 3 points. Well, the leader got 4,990, so fuck that. Like, bullshit. How the fuck do you know that? All right. So this looks like kind of Mediterranean or something. It's Gen 2. It's got a Portuguese or Brazilian style pole. It's not Brazil, but because it's got the fatter ones. I believe it's fatter than the Brazilian style, but you see these in Portugal. The only problem is Portugal doesn't have a northern sea. So this is probably actually going to be a Portuguese island in the maybe Azores or something like that. So it could be something like this. Water to the north. Yeah, maybe something like this here. Goddamn wrong island. I don't think I've ever had anything on this island. I've had this island a few times. I've had Funchal a few times, and I've had a couple of these islands. I don't think I've ever had this island. It's only a few points, but damn, like, oh my god, this is such a fucking bad score. All right. So this looks European. I mean, obviously, White Flower Meta says it's Estonia. There's a river to the south, forested on this side. Um, if it is Estonia, I mean, I honestly have no idea what it is, to be honest with you. If it's Estonia, it would have to be Parnu because, well, like the river would have to be Parnu. Because I think the Parnu River here is the only, I believe, is the only. Maybe, I don't know. I believe the Parnu River is the only river in Estonia. I really don't know where else it is. Like, I mean, it kind of fits with this, but okay. So this wasn't even a river. It was Estonia. Wow. Um, it was Estonia, but it was actually over here, and this was a lake, not a river. My mistake. Um, but actually, not a bad score. I did finish behind. Whoa, what the? How did Simi like? Oh god, dude! Like, how did he figure out that was Argentina? Like, holy shit, dude! Wow. Yeah, that was a rough one. He went Brazil for this one. What is this one? Yes. I mean, I could see Brazil, but it didn't look it to me. Like I said, it looked either the where it was, or I believe maybe trying to think here. There's that's a little, there's an area over here. Is that where I just checked? Yeah, there's some areas here just north of Medellin that look similar to that, which is why I went there. Um, I wish I had. Oh man, I still like this here. I don't know how Simi got that. Um, that was a shadow like pointing. Like it was definitely the sun in the south. Like wow. So this is the last one. I'm almost done. I gotta like. So we are driving left. Um, Yellow lines. This should be Thailand. This looks like a Thai pool right here. This here is actually, I believe, I believe, is a car that you find along this road here. Um, it's kind of north south. I believe this is a very distinctive mirror because it's only a single mirror. Like, um, if this is what I'm thinking it is. And I think it's like right here near Narthwat, this 42 road. I don't know if it goes anywhere else, but I know it's on this road. Um, it actually is on this road too, apparently. But I know there's also like a white car over here somewhere as well. Um, this should be Colombia, possibly. This is South America. These blue water containers, water tanks. Um, I think it's Colombia. It's got a kind of black car, but it's got the nubby antenna, which means it's not going to be like with the black car. It's not going to be Argentina or Uruguay um, because they don't have this little nubby antenna right here. Um, I think these here are found in Colombia. Um, uh, Again, after that one Argentina one, I don't know that I'm confident in anything, but yeah. So it was Colombia and got fairly close. I don't know who's winning right now. So this is very Middle Eastern. Looks like a yellow sideline. So this is either going to be Jordan in the mountain area here, but I don't think. I think it's a little. I think the Kaaba in this area because they don't have a lot of coverage over here. I think a Kaaba is too built up because you're going to be in multi like in streets with it multi level cities. I think this is going to be like this area of um, I think it's going to be this area of the UAE actually. Masafi area. There's these same looking mountains over here. Um, to the, uh, so it actually ends up being down here in this little weird cutout, which is odd. But yeah, Hatta would have been a better guess. Um, this looks like the U.S. here. Probably East Coast. Um, nice house you can see in the reflection. This actually looks like it could be like Virginia area, like Richmond or DC. Um, like I could see this being like one of the suburbs of DC, um, like over here in like Alexandria or Arlington. Um, like I could actually see it being Cherrydale, but like I said, I mean it's either DC or Richmond in my opinion. Um, and I've done a lot of work. Okay, wasn't Cherrydale. It was, I thought that area is more built up than that. Yeah, that's a pretty cool house. I thought across the road there was okay. I must have been thinking about down here. Yeah, because all this stuff down here is built up. I mean, it's. I've been to this area here. It's. I didn't realize it wasn't built up. I thought this area up here was a little bit more housey, and this was where uh, the projecty areas were. Um, yeah, because you see a bunch of these type houses over here. Not as much as I thought. Um, yeah, I lived in Virginia for 12 years and did a lot of work up in um, the DC area. I've done um, yep, I've done nursing homes in like McLean and um, is it Gainesville? Where's Gainesville at? Reston. Lord, I can't find it on a map, y'all. Like Gainesville, Manassas. Um, yeah, I've done a lot of work up here, and I had a friend who lived here in Arlington. Um, I've been to the cemetery uh, probably 10 or 15 times. What's the next round? Next round. All right. Gen 2. Looks like it could be rural Australia, perhaps. It's not very red. Sun is somewhat north, if that counts for anything these days. It's not red enough to be Western Australia. It's not red enough to be Northern Territories or Southern Australia or Queensland. Could be this part of like Southern Australia or South Australia. Could be New South Wales. I'm thinking it's probably Victoria. There's a lot of little dirt roads in this area that look similar to this that I have on my map. Because when people see dirt roads in Australia, they don't usually think of this kind of area that most people assume is built up. And it ends up being wow. Wow. Hmm. Well, I am happy with that. I was not expecting 23K though. And actually, I think that means no, I did not. All right, so real quick. Let me get a calculator out. I think I actually averaged over 20. Even with this terrible one here. 6. It's plus 2. 6, 2 plus 2053 plus 23630. Yes. All right, I did. And that is actually a very good score in my opinion. Anyway, well, you guys have fun and enjoy, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.